in the stream we see the referee. But why don't they start? Maybe the referees are not in order. So we have a little delay here. The planned starting of the game would be 10, but we have 3 minutes because we're in Germany. We have to wait 3 minutes because when we start earlier, that's for Germans it's the same as starting too late. So we have to start at 10, otherwise we're not in Germany. And since this is the capital of Germany, we have to be very strict. So 2 minutes left to start the game. Firenze from Italy against Piranhas from Spain. So the waiting always in the water, I don't like that because the tension's building up and you're ready, you want to start, and we have to wait. That's not Firenze. No, that's game. Pollution. No, not pollution. These are the Turkish girls. We see the backsides of the Turkish girls. Thank you very much for this picture. Hello world. 80 people in the live stream. And Italy. And here we go. We have a signal from the referee. Teams getting ready and building up tension. 30 seconds left. So welcome everybody who switched in right now in the stream with us, 2015 Champions Cup here in Berlin. We have 13 nations playing, 22 teams altogether. At the end of today we'll have 52 games behind us, and probably as you can hear in my voice, I'm a little bit raw in my voice right now. I can easily switch to a deeper voice. This morning I really needed a coffee before I was able to speak. Yeah, this is going to be the first game, Firenze against Spain. And here we go, Spain in white and Firenze in blue. And stuck in the middle. It was really, both teams were swimming at each other and hold of everything. We got a cluster in the middle, not on the surface yet, but they are fighting really hard, tearing at each other at the arms to get the ball free. And it looks like Spain succeeds in opening up the cluster. And Spain is now attacking the goal of Italy and swing from the open side to the close side where another Spain player is waiting. But Italy succeeded in breaking free and does now counter-attack. Two Italian players going in, one from the open side, one above the goalkeeper, and we have another Italian player on the open side again. So they came in a really fast second wave. And again, Bob Robinson standing here in front of our little aquarium doing silly things to make us smile. So, there was a nice attack from Italy. And it's a free throw against Spain for Italy, and they come from the close side of the corner. There's already an Italian player waiting under the goalie. He stole away the defense position from the Spain player, but Spain succeeds in fending him off, and Italy is going in a third wave in over the goalie on the close side where another Italian player is waiting. He's going over the goalkeeper in. They tried from all sides and from above to bring mayhem into the defense of Spain. But they don't succeed yet. But you see, they are opening up the defense, and if they keep on pushing and putting pressure on the... No, Spain already managed to conquer the ball, so the attack of Italy is broken, but they reconquer the ball from the Spanish player who catched it, and here we go again, Italy going in from two sides on the Spanish basket, and they're putting racing pressure on the open side. The player goes in, he doesn't get a leverage on the goalkeeper from Spain, and we have a call from the referees. Let's see, penalty again, penalty like we've seen in the first game of Izmir against the Mermaids. We have a penalty, it's even on the same side, penalty against Spain in favor of Italy. It looks like the referees are stricter than they've been yesterday. So penalty against Spain after less than 2 to 3 minutes in the second game of Day 3 Champions Cup 2015 here in Berlin. Penalty, Lorena is not with us right now, she lost penalties, so hopefully we will have some more later on. Here we go, Spain is, the goal is diving down, the player from Italy tries to go onto the basket, he succeeds, and he's wrapping it around the body of the Spanish player, but the player of Spain succeeded in keeping him away for some seconds, but then the Italy attacker made a decisive move with his upper body and just pushed the ball next to the goalkeeper into the basket. So 1-0 for Italy in this first game after at least 4 minutes in the first half of the second game of Champions Cup 2015 here in Berlin. So Spain has to up this game, and let's see if they are capable. Right at the moment I'd say Italy dominates this match and is more aggressive and more ball control. We have a cluster on the surface, 4 players, 2 from Italy. Now the ball is free again, at least broke free, but it's a close water fight here around the ball. No free swimming. Now one of the Spain players tries to swim, it's free, but it's always if his colleagues are waiting just an inch away, they are tackled again if they get the ball. And we have one of the first attacks of Spain on the basket of Italy. 3 Spanish players down at the basket of Italians, but the Italians conquer the ball and are doing now a counter-attack with 2 players. One is tackled, 1 player is left. He goes for the basket, is stopped by the forechecking defense, and the second wave of Italians is slowing the speed down, waiting for the rest of the team to come in. Second wave is diving down and heading for the basket of the Spanish, but they're fending off by the fins of the defender. There is one Italian stealing the basket from the Spanish. The goal is empty, but the defender succeeded on keeping the ball carrier away in front of the empty basket. But they come in now in very fast waves, the Italians, and now here we go again. It was just a question of time. The pressure was really high. and Spain is not up to the task to fend them off long enough not to have gaps. So yes, Italy is 2-0, and it's not the same game as we see from Izmir against Mermaids, but still Italy has more edge. Call from the referee, free throw against Italy. 93 people now in the live chat. Welcome everybody from all over the world. And we are at the basket of the Italians again. Spain is trying from both sides. And now the Spanish player is under the goalie with no defender. The defender was occupied on the close side, but actually it was a perfect situation for the attacker, and he should have scored. But like Lorena said yesterday, he didn't use his feet, his knee to push from the floor. He tried it just with the force of his arms. Now we have a counter-attack from Italy again, stopped in the middle, but there's an Italian player even managed to go to the empty basket of the Spanish. The defense of Spain is now quite in a chaotic state. They didn't succeed to be there fast enough to stop the counter-attack. It was quite close. Now we have the third wave already of the Italians going in on the Spanish basket. No defense. And only the goalkeeper now on the Spanish basket. It's 1 minute 20 left in this first half of the game. Spain against Italy, Spain in blue and Italy in white. And I'd say this pool right now belongs to Italy. It's Italian country the Spanish are swimming in. It's a 2-0 and Spain still have a second half. But the way the Spanish play, they really need a miracle to change, to turn the game around. Now we have a counter-attack. The Spanish player did a nice shot, but he swam directly in the Italian player who just had to pluck away the ball from the Spanish attacker. And now we have a goalie against one attacker from Italy. No defense. All the players seem to be down now. Goal is empty, and here it is. Another goal for Italy. Yes, I think it's a result of that the Spanish play without defense. There's only the goalkeeper at the goal, and so the Italian have a chance if they come with two forwards to make the goal. But I don't think it's their system to play without. No, they're just they're out of air. There's no defender in front of the Spanish basket because the defense broke down, and the Italians are but it broke down by the first Italian wave. And in the third wave there's nothing, no defense there, only the goalkeeper. So we have a 3-0 in the first half of the second game of Champions Cup 2015 here in Berlin. 2 minutes to go, but if Spain doesn't open up a magic box and get out some energy and aggression, playing aggression, I don't think we will see a change in the game. I even think we will see some more Italian goals here in the next second half of the game, Spain against Italy. That's a game with a play for the place 11, and with also New Jersey Hammerhead. And yesterday Firenze won 4-0 against Hammerhead. So I think Spanish team have a chance in the last game against New Jersey Hammerheads to make one win. Italy is quite confident in this game. We see it. They're not afraid of what is happening there in the water, and they're in good control. The referees here also doing a good job. It's also exhausting for them to stay on the water. I prefer to dive without pressure air because the air in the tanks is really dry, and doing 10 or more games as a referee is exhausting and really costs you. So thanks a lot to the referees, and they do a good job and they do a hard job. So I get messages from some of our players around the world. We have Bayram sending me a message from Turkey. He's watching us in the stream and taking a picture of me, Conny and Achim from our team sitting in front of the stream. So, close to the second half of this game, Firenze against Spain. And I don't actually think we will see a big change, but let's see if Spain gets something started. Italy first on the ball, but Spain succeeds on snatching away the ball. And fight in the middle. Spanish player tries to tank through with two Italian players hanging on his body. And Italy in ball control with a killing pass into their own half with nobody there, but luckily Spain isn't up to get this opportunity. And we have now Italy back in attacking mode on the basket of Spain. The Spanish try to tackle away the ball carrier but don't succeed, and Spain is now in the proximity of the Spanish. Italy is now in the proximity of the Spanish basket, but Spain succeeds on grabbing the ball, and they try to break free, but ball falls down. This is really chaos here for the Spanish team, and Italy does a good job in controlling the space around the Spanish basket, and they go in wave after wave. And I think in this constellation we can count until the count time down. It will not take long until Italy will score again. But here we go. Spain broke free, and they made it to the middle, but the player there is stopped by two Italian players, and no other player from Spain is there to help him, and so Italy regains the ball and is back again on the way to the Spanish basket, stopped by forechecking. And here we go, Italian player with no defense taking the basket of Spain, and you can probably hear it. The horn is horning, the horn is ringing. The horn is ringing, and goal for Firenze.
Yeah, that was a goal, only the goalkeeper, no under-goal defense, and two attackers, and that must be a goal. That was a goal.
So Spain is in ball possession, trying slowly to get to the Vero now and the Italian basket, but it takes them too long to bring the energy in the water at the basket to be a danger for the Italian defense. And Italian again in ball possession in the middle, over the middle, in the half of the Spanish team, and again one-on-one situation, and again goal for Italy. Spain is crumbling, and Spain is really, the defense is broken down. We have the second one-on-one situation in the second half, and the Italy players are tough enough to execute the score in a one-to-one situation against the goalie. Now we have a timeout. I think it's from Spain, but I think also in this situation, if there's only the goalkeeper and two attackers as a goalkeeper, it's better for the goalkeeper to stay in front of the goal and to try to catch the ball and go the basket when they are over him, when the other players. It's true what Connie says. The mistake the goalkeeper is doing here, probably he's thinking he has a defense and it's not looking right. But in the last two attacks we saw the goalkeeper was lying as a lid on the basket, and this is an easy game for a player coming from down under the basket and pushing him up. The goalie should go in defense mode in front of the basket, but probably he thought he has a defender lying there. But this way Italy will score probably again. It's a 4-0 now from Italy in blue against Spain in white. 5 minutes to go in the second half, and again Italy in attacking mode at the basket of Spain. And Italy really can almost do whatever they want in the danger area of the Spanish basket. There is almost no forechecking from Spain, and now we have a cluster directly above the basket of the Spanish team. Also dangerous if the ball drops, and there are more Italians down. Here we go. An Italian almost made it to the empty basket of the Spanish when the ball dropped down. We see an Italian team that is wide awake, and a Spanish team that is not up to the task to fend off the hungry attacks of the Italians. Next goal for Firenze. It's a 5-0 now for Italy against Spain. Yeah, 4 minutes, a little bit more than 4 minutes left here in the first half. I'd say I don't see the miracle happening for the Spanish team to turn this game around. This match belongs to Italy. This pool right now belongs to Italy. This in the Spanish basket belongs to Italy. They're fitter, they're more aggressive, they have the edge that gives them the advantage, and they are leading with 6 goals now in front of the Spanish team. Another attack. Italy really almost the Italian player above the Spanish basket succeeded in just throwing in the ball in the empty basket. You see the Spanish are less and less able to defend their basket in a cohesive way. We see gaps happening more and more, and I think we will even see one or two more goals from the Italians here we go, 7-0. This is hard for Spain now. They are counting the time. I'm quite sure they have no remedy. They have no system to fend off the attacks of the Italians, and it's frustrating. It's hurtful to be pushed to the wall with no means to react. Call from the referee, and it's a free throw, holding without ball against Italy. Probably the last chance for the Spanish to be able to reach the Italian basket. Less than 2 minutes left. We're in the corner of the Italian side, and right now the Spanish are defending the corner better than their own basket. Here we see an attack one of the Spanish players trying to get to the open side, but he's all alone, stopped by Firenze Forechecker. Another player from Spanish or from Spain all alone. They try now to attack alone, which is in vain in this constellation. 1 minute 20 left. Cluster on the wall side. Spain still in ball control, trying now to get in. Now there's a chance for Spain. It's a one-on-one situation, a quick one-on-one situation. But like I said before, Spain is not fast enough to execute the scoring in a situation where they have the advantage, for example, in a one-to-one situation. Now it's again Italy in ball possession, 50 seconds left, and I'd say that's the end of it. 30 seconds, and Italy even going in. Again, call from the referees, pushing without ball. Free throw for Italy against Spain. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Yeah. In the speed we saw Spain play, this do not give them a chance to score. Other teams would probably have the possibility to score in 20 seconds. Spain will not. 3 seconds left to 1-0. It was a clear, almost from the start, this game belonged to Italy. Spain tried to fight, but didn't stand a chance against Italy in this second game of Champions Cup 2015 here in Berlin. We have 100 people now watching our live stream. Welcome everybody all around the world. My name is Wolf, and I'm sitting here with Conny. We're from Sporthall Berlin, one of the teams, the underwater rugby teams here in Berlin. And this is Champions Cup 2015 in Stadtbad 2 in Wilmersdorf, another pool than the one we've played the other Champions Cups of the last years. We had to change the pool because of technical reasons, and we're happy we had the chance to get this alternative pool with the same size.